Good evening. Los Angeles International Airport is one of the busiest in the world. As many as 175,000 passengers pass through its terminals every day. On this day, at mid-morning, a man walked into one of those terminals, took a semi-automatic rifle out of a bag and started shooting. By the time it was over, one man was dead, the first TSA officer ever killed in the line of duty. 6 other people were rushed to a hospital. At least one of them is in critical condition. The suspect is identified as 23-year-old Paul Ciancia of Los Angeles, who has roots in New Jersey. He is wounded and in custody. A note found in his bag may hold the clues to a motive. John Miller will have more about that, but first, Carter Evans is at LAX for us this evening. Carter?
Scott, Terminal 3 is still shut down. Many of the roads in and out of LAX are closed, and stranded passengers are scattered all over the airport as the investigation continues. The police calls began at 9:20 a.m. in the middle of the morning rush at Los Angeles International.
Veil unknown, dark blue or black clothing.
Passengers inside Terminal 3 described shots and then a stampede of terrified people heading toward doors leading out to the tarmac.
I didn't see his face, I just saw the gun, and I was just terrified, and like everybody else was, and we were all just on the ground.
The shooting began at a TSA checkpoint. The suspect pulled a semi-automatic rifle out of his bag. Los Angeles Airport Police Chief Patrick Gannon.
He proceeded up into the screening area where TSA screeners are and continued shooting and went past the screeners back into the airport itself.
The gunman shot 4 TSA officers, killing 1. He then moved down the long Terminal 3 concourse toward the gate area. Some passengers who couldn't get out of the terminal packed into restroom stalls, guarded by police.
The suspect got back very far into a terminal. There's a Burger King that is quite a ways away from the screening station, and he was able to get back there.
Photos taken by passengers show blown out store windows. We spoke to witness Billy Bay on the phone. He saw the gunman.
He was just walking, and I thought everything was fine, and maybe this guy was just a passenger looking for his gate now. But then I noticed he had a gun at his side, a large gun. So at that point, I got pretty scared.
This individual was shooting as he went into the terminal. The officers didn't, I repeat, they didn't hesitate. They went after this individual and they confronted this individual.
These photos were taken moments after police shot the gunman. You can see his rifle on the floor. This man, who matches the description of the gunman, was wheeled into a Los Angeles hospital. Outside Terminal 3, paramedics assisted the wounded, including this TSA officer, who appeared to be unconscious. Many passengers described a moment of disbelief when they first heard the shots. People locked themselves in airline offices. They scrambled for cover under airline ticket counters. And Scott, one couple told us they ran for an exit door onto the tarmac and hid under a plane.
Carter, thank you very much.